Book Talk Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Okay, so today I'm like super excited, y'all. I'm totally stoked because in a week and a half is the Tweens Read conference. And this year, for the first year, I am taking a bus of 30 kids from my school. We have some parents and some other teachers that are going with us, and we are just going to enjoy the Tweens Read Conference on Saturday, October 19th. I got a bus grant, so they're going to give me a $100 check while I'm there to pay for the bus, which will definitely help, and I'm so excited about that. Um, Anyway, today I'm going to talk about some of the authors that are going to be at the Queen's Read Conference. Now, if you're not going on the bus with us, that is okay because you could still go. If you live in the Houston area, it is in Pasadena this year. So it's a little bit of a drive from where we live, but you might be closer. So if you're in the Houston area, all you have to do is go to tweensread.com and sign up because they need to know how many people are coming just to have an idea. It is totally free, totally free. So your parents might want to just load you up with some of your friends in the car and y'all just go on down there and enjoy the day. So my paper got all crumpled up in my bag this afternoon, but this is printed and in my library right now. And it's just all the different authors that are going to be at the Tweens Read Conference. So it's different panels of authors talking about their books. There's going to be an author signing at the end. They have a keynote speaker. The keynote speaker, y'all, is Jason Reynolds. I can't even. I saw him there last time I was there. He wasn't the keynote speaker, but I did get to see him. And I just think anytime that anybody can be in the room with him and just soak in his awesomeness, it's amazing. It is amazing. He is one of my absolute favorite authors. We have a lot of his books in our library, but there are also books that are really more suitable for a junior high or high school library. This one I loved, As Brave as You. It's a little long. I'm not a fan of long books, but it's Jason Reynolds. So he can write till the cows come home, and I will read those books. Anyway, this is about two kids that go for a couple weeks during the summer to visit their grandparents out in the country. They live in the city. They go out to the country because the parents are working on their marriage a little bit. They're having some troubles, and so the boys really don't know their grandparents, and they absolutely did not know their grandfather was blind. But there's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of secrets going on. First of all, they have to do a bunch of chores, and they're not excited about that. They have to go work at the farmer's market and sell the peas that they have to pick and do all the things you have to do with peas. I don't know. I don't garden, but there's a lot of work to do. Anyway, there comes a point in the book where their grandfather thinks that it's time for them to, especially the older brother Ernie thinks Ernie is ready for this thing to happen in his life. And his grandfather is excited about this thing happening, and he's like talked Ernie into doing this. Actually, Ernie doesn't have any choice, and the boys don't feel good about it. They don't feel good about this thing happening. And sometimes I think this probably has something to do with the title, but I think sometimes being brave is not necessarily stepping up and doing something, but being brave is also saying, no, I'm not going to do that. So good. So good. And Jason Reynolds puts a lot of funny in all of his books. I love that. You guys know I love funny in anything. It can be like the Scare Your Pants Off is the book that you've read. I still need some funny. I just need it. I like it. Miles Morales, he wrote Miles Morales. This is Spider-Man. Miles is Spider-Man. In this book, he has got accepted to this really elite school or high school, and nobody knows he's Spider-Man, but he doesn't really. He tries to keep it contained, but there are just strange things happening. He's having nightmares with this same horrible dream all the time. He's got a teacher that's just really odd and saying just weird things, and things are not sitting easy with Miles. And so he decides he's going to do something about it. And so he switches into Spider-Man mode. Really great, really great. And also, we also have the track series by him. Ghost is the first one in the series. There's also Patina, Lou, and Sunny. You don't have to read them in order. This is the first one that came out, and they're all different books, and they're not very long. bonus. They're books about different kids that are on this elite track team. Um, they are from very different backgrounds. The coach has an amazing story too. And just in the first one, the things that this kid has been through in his short life before he joins this team will just blow your mind. Blow your mind. I just wanted him to just be my friend, and I just wanted to tell him that, ah, I'm there for you, Ghost. I'm there for you. That's not his real name. Because he was super fast. Anyway, it's I love it. I'm serious, y'all. Any Jason Reynolds, you should just read it. Okay, so he's going to be the keynote speaker. So I'm so excited about that. So John Scieszka is going to be there. You might know him from Stinky Cheese Man, the Time Warp Trio, the True Story of the Three Little Pigs. But he also started the Guys Read series, which is their books full of just lots of short stories written by amazing authors that mainly write for boys. I am not a boy, and I still enjoy these books. But there's all different ones. This one's the sports one. This one is Terrifying Tales. There's a thrillers. I think there's like true stories. I don't know. There's like 9 of them, I think. I'm not even sure. These are in the 800 section of our library. In your library, they might be in a different place. But I like these kind of books because you can just read a chapter at a time and put it away. It's not something you have to commit to for a long time. So if like you're on a trip or you're, on an airplane, you have to open and close your book all the time. That's a good book to read. Or if you just, don't want a long book to read, you want some just short spurts. Those Guys Read books are good. So he's going to be there too. So this author, Varsha Bajaj, I'm probably saying that wrong, but Bajaj sounds cool to me, so I'm going to say it that way. We actually have this book in our library, and I've never read it, but she's going to be there, and I'm excited because I really don't know anything about her. There are a lot of authors that are going to be at Tweens Read this year that I don't know, that I'm not familiar with, and that is super exciting to me because they might be my favorite authors and I don't even know yet, and I'm about to find that out. So this is one that's going to be there. So Lincoln Peirce is going to be there. You probably know him best for his Big Nate books, but he's also got this new book, Max and the Midnights. Max wants to be a knight, but it's not looking so good for him until a situation arises where he's got to step up to the plate and just do the right thing. So I'm excited about this. This one also is one of those illustrated novels. So if your teacher says you need to not read graphic novels right now, we need to really work on our stamina, you need to start reading more, and you're like, I just want the pictures. I just really like those pictures. There you go. A chapter book with pictures. So you're welcome. Well, thank you, Lincoln Peirce. Anyway, and another one like that is The Real McCoys. So this author, it's actually a husband and wife team that write these books. There are also lots of illustrations in this book. There are 2 of these out that I know of so far. This book I'm actually starting tonight. I just finished Tale Dark and Grim. That is crazy gory. Anyway, and funny. But these 2 are going to be, the husband and wife are both going to be at the Tweens Read conference. I'm starting this tonight, I haven't even really read. It looks like it's a mystery. I kind of just quickly skimmed what it's about, but I often just pick up books because I'm like, that looks good. I'll read it, and I have no idea what it's about. So this conference is going to help me to just kind of step out of my comfort zone, and I cannot wait to go and take all these kids, and it's going to be so fun. All right, you guys have a great night and just read and read and read.